What's up, Leo? Much love to all the subscribers. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Sean the Shaw, and I'll be doing your reading for navigation through this Pisces season, which ends March 20th. You'll still get a March reading as well. But it's a lot of energy in Pisces right now. The Sun is in Pisces, Mercury is in Pisces, Jupiter is in Pisces, and Neptune is in Pisces, all direct. So it could be a lot of waves coming in. And it's time for us to fall into our intuition and go with the flow of life right now. No more being halfway in the water, no more having our legs in the water, but having our arms and hands clinging on to who we used to be and what we're familiar with. And trusting the flow of life, letting the flow of life take us to the consciousness we need to be going to, the destination where we need to be going to, and who we need to be. So, with that being said, just give me a minute to bring the energy in and we'll get started. Thank you. We got the Nine of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, we got the Four of Cups. We got the Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we got the Eight of Pentacles. We got the Ace of Swords reverse. Bottom of the deck, we got the Six of Wands. Overall energy, we got the Hierophant. So, Leo, this is y'all really ascending into higher spiritual awareness, higher spiritual consciousness, from a devotion, from a higher devotion of your spiritual path, your life purpose, your soul's mission, whatever you want to call it, in the spiritual path. More devotion, more dedication, more understanding, taking it more serious. Maybe maybe doing higher learning about higher spiritual aspects or new spirituality, new aspects of spirituality. Maybe instituting yourself into a new way of spiritual life with this Hierophant. Really being you could some of y'all may be joining some type of groups with this Hierophant, but ultimately it's about instituting yourself into a higher uh, school of spirituality in way of life with the Hierophant. Those you see, we had the keys underneath the feet. Those are the keys of true understanding and true spiritual wisdom, and taking you to higher consciousness, knowing for self with this Hierophant. Um, and we had the triple cross right here, really understanding how spirit works, really understanding how to wield spirit, really understanding how to wield your own spiritual energy with this Hierophant. We had a triple cross, the bottom cross representing the earth plane, the middle cross representing the astral, the spiritual plane, and then the top cross representing the causal plane, or what may be called the Ein Sof, or the ethers, infinity, the heavens, things like that, infinite possibilities. So really having power and mastery over these three worlds by way of spiritual devotion, and again, wisdom and understanding comes with that spiritual devotion, letting your spirituality and your spiritual path dictate, really dictate what you do. Again, giving yourself fully to your spiritual path with this Hierophant. And also, Leo is about the ego. The ego is not bad or good. It's just a tool to help you to operate on this earth plane. But the ego can take a hold of you and activate its shadow attributes if you let it. You see in this Hierophant card, we have these two, I guess, disciples or initiates right here. And as you see on their heads, they shave their heads. They shave the top of their head, symbolizing being humble. So one of the lessons surrounding Leo as well is about being humble. So humbling yourself to your higher will, your divine self, your divine consciousness, letting that be the leading consciousness, letting that lead the ego with this Hierophant right here. Then we got this Nine of Pentacles right here. So really feeling comfortable in this Hierophant energy. Really investing in, again, your spirituality, really investing a lot more into your spiritual growth, the alchemy. We have the grapes right here. Grapes symbolizing the alchemy, being crushed, turned into wine, turned into spirits, elevation of the spirit, elevation of your spirits, of your energy. We have a lot of yellow right here. She's she's draped in the yellow robe right here. And we also have a yellow background symbolizing a whole lot of confidence, tapping into Leo energy. So feel confident in what you are doing. Feel confident and comfortable in investing in yourself with this Nine of Pentacles. Do something nice for yourself with this Nine of Pentacles as a celebration, as a ritual for this higher consciousness and higher dedication with this Hierophant that you are giving yourself to with this Hierophant. And this is one of the major arcanas of Taurus. And Taurus is about possessions, ruled by the planet Venus. And we got a Nine of Pentacles right here, symbolizing that same type of energy as well. So if you got it, go ahead and do something for yourself. Me myself, just last month, I went to the mall and did a little splurge on myself because I work hard and I deserve it, and I deserve to be draped in nice garbs, just like the Hierophant. And just like the Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant is a spiritual man, in charge of spiritual regulations of the people. But also, he is a wealthy man as well as a result of his spiritual dedication. And this is tying into this Nine of Pentacles as well. So, again, put yourself in nice garments. You deserve it. It'll make you feel better. Yes, they are material things, but it's just tapping into the energy of feeling, and crystallizing good energy, earth element with this Nine of Pentacles. Some of y'all may be seeing birds or spirit guides right here, like this falcon right here on this hand. Some of y'all may be seeing birds or spirit guides, cardinals, crows. You might hear crows calling, owls at night, maybe even geese. Me myself, I've been seeing all these, and especially hawks. I've been seeing a lot of hawks lately, like crazy. So, and if you've been seeing these type of birds, do your research. You know, you can just Google on your phone spiritual messages of whatever these birds are that you are seeing, and get the messages. Because whatever that's happening outside of that, and you see it in your consciousness, is what's happening inside of you as well. And again, with the Hierophant, you are getting a better understanding of these spiritual subtleties that's going on in this Pisces season. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, is like I said, in Pisces as well. So expansion of spirituality. And we got the Four of Cups on top of the Nine of Pentacles. So again, get comfortable in your spirituality, get rooted in your spirituality. This is a Earth card, and another Earth card with Taurus, with the Hierophant ruled by Taurus. So get rooted in your spirituality so you can receive spiritual messages that's coming in with this Four of Cups. And again, the Hierophant, higher spirituality in general, a higher spiritual way of life. Again, be patient with the process as well. Enjoy the process with this Nine of Pentacles. Enjoy your alchemy. Enjoy these waves coming in, taking you to higher consciousness. Don't try to speed up the process with this Four of Cups. You may be dissatisfied with what's going on in your physical reality right now. But Spirit is coming in with what you've been working for, what you've been investing in with this Nine of Pentacles. Continue to do so. Continue to oh yeah, and also with this Hierophant, again, spiritual wisdom coming in with this Four of Cups. If you've been confused about anything lately, especially in this Pisces season, you'll get a resolution or an answer to that with this Hierophant and this Four of Cups. And also spiritual insight about just spiritual insights in general. Again, ascending in spiritual consciousness and awareness and wisdom. You know, the spiritual path may have gotten mundane and boring to you. And I'm not going to lie to you, it does at times, especially when you're caught up in a routine, you know, the everyday, day-to-day shit. Not a lot of excitement going on. It can get boring. And it can, and you can get, it can get repetitive. But again, with this Nine of Pentacles, do something to spark it up, shake it up, enjoy yourself. Do something you like to do. Again, go shopping for yourself if you got it. Things like that. Do things that you enjoy. Do things that fulfill you if you haven't been doing so lately. And again, you can all do this operating under higher spirituality with the Hierophant, a new way of life. Then we got the Eight of Wands. We got movement forward. A clear background, a clear blue sky, no more stagnation if you've been suffering some delays with this Eight of Wands. And we also have a stream right here symbolizing, again, the intuition. And we're in Pisces season. Like I said in the intro, it's all about falling into our intuition and going with the flow of life right now. Trusting and believing, another Pisces attribute, Pisces energy. And with the Hierophant, again, believing in a higher power, in your higher power. Believing that you are wielding these forces to take you to where you need to be and ascend you in consciousness to who you truly are as a spiritual being, as a shard of God, you know, as a soul, a piece of God incarnated in a physical body. So you deserve to have good possessions, high possessions as well with this Hierophant and this Nine of Pentacles. So continue to move in that energy, move forward in that energy with this Eight of Wands, and that'll put you on target to manifesting and creating the life that you want for yourself with this Eight of Wands. And we got this Eight of Pentacles again. Stay dedicated, stay working, stay bettering yourself, stay exploring new mysteries with this Hierophant, new spiritual mysteries. Continue to put it in the spiritual work. The technical definition of a Hierophant is somebody who seeks out spiritual mysteries. So continue to put in the work, whatever that you're interested in, you know, especially pay attention to and research the things that you are interested in, because those are the things that resonate with your soul the most. So that is the type of energy that is inside of you the most. I forgot where I was going with that, but anyway, with this Eight of Pentacles and also with this Four of Cups, again, some of y'all could have been bored about the everyday routine, the monotony of it all. You know, with this Eight of Pentacles and this Four of Cups, but it's all about discipline. Right now, Pluto is in Capricorn, and Capricorn is all about discipline. So it's a lot of change in discipline, in repetitive discipline right now. A lot of changes will be are happening that you don't even see happening. That's coming in for you right now. So stay disciplined, stay dedicated. Stay patient. We got Ace of Swords reverse. With this Ace of Swords reverse, some of y'all may have felt like you just haven't experienced that breakthrough that you've been waiting on. You know, what you've been working on, what you've been investing in, believing in, putting in the work to achieve every day. You know, more than you would even want to. With this Eight of Pentacles and this Four of Cups. And just not seeing the breakthrough, wanting to experience the breakthrough. But again, it takes time. It takes time. It takes patience. It takes dedication. It takes faith with the Hierophant, and it takes spiritual power as well with the Hierophant. The higher you ascend in consciousness and spirituality, the more power that you will wield in the physical. Again, we got the Triple Cross. You can think of this sword as correlation to this Triple Cross right here, a weapon, a spiritual weapon to remove obstacles that may be in your way, or even a state of mind that may be in your way. This is also a breakthrough in any type of spiritual blocks in consciousness as well, with this Hierophant, this Ace of Swords reverse, and the Six of Wands on top. But again, you can see this as a weapon. The sword and the Triple Cross is the same weapon. Again, power and influence over the earth realm, over the spiritual realm, the astral realm, and the causal realm, you know, the God realm. So, again, the higher you ascend in consciousness, the more you will understand how these energies work and how to tap into these energies and make them work for you. That's another attribute of the Taurus, of Taurus energy, the Taurus journey of the zodiac sign, bridging spirituality in the physical, in physical objects and experiences. So the breakthroughs that you've been waiting for, they are coming towards you with this Four of Cups. Continue to remain patient, continue to remain dedicated. The wisdom that you've been seeking and waiting on is coming in as well. Again, all this energy in Pisces. And Neptune is the planet of spirituality. And we got the Six of Wands, victory, success in your spiritual pursuits and your material pursuits as well. Again, we got the Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, upgrading in your finances, in your physical reality, 8 to the 9. And then we got the Hierophant, ruled by Taurus, nice possessions, money, house of money. And this Six of Wands, again, the upgrade in your finances. Also, we have Uranus direct in Taurus as well. So it could be a long time coming in the change of finances. Taurus is a fixed sign. But anyway, Six of Wands, just victory in everything that you've been trying to achieve for yourself, and also spiritual victory as well. Again, like I said, spiritual blocks being overcame with this Hierophant, this Ace of Swords reverse. Spiritual blocks being overcame from your dedication again, and your humbleness to submit to your higher spirituality and your higher will. And that will cause the breakthrough that you've been waiting on with the Six of Wands. We also have a wreath right here on this wand that he's holding, symbolizing the portal going to new realms. And we also have a wreath on the head on the crown chakra. So new realms of spirituality as well. The crown chakra being the highest chakra in the physical body. New consciousness coming in, going to new realms in consciousness in Pisces season. Again, Neptune being the planet of spirituality. And moving forward in confidence with this with confidence in this new energy, confidence in your spiritual abilities and powers with the Hierophant, confidence in your faith, in spirituality, in God, in yourself, in the part of you that is God, the soul. And that will unlock the weapons that you need, again, with this Ace of Swords, to be victorious in everything that you do. And no more having a limited mind state as well. Now we're about to clarify the Nine of Pentacles. We got the Five of Wands. So any type of Leo is a fixed sign as well. So any type of being uncomfortable, being out of your comfort zone in this high refined energy, really submitting to the higher will, no longer doing some of the things that you used to do, cutting out some of the things that you need to cut out, which also brings up spiritual blocks as well, because you have to go to the next level. You're trying to go to the next level. You can't be entertaining the things that you need to get rid of to go to the next level. That creates blocks in your life. So with this Five of Wands, any type of conflict about what you need to let go, you need to go ahead and do that. Five is the number of obstacle and change, and again, the Ace of Swords represents reverse represents obstacle. And it's in your mind state, have more of a spiritual mind, follow your spiritual mind, your spiritual guidance. And that will get you out of any type of confusion, again, especially in Pisces season. Again, a surrendering of the ego to the higher will, with this Five of Wands. You may have been in conflict with other people as well, but stay in your powers, stay flowing, stay confident, don't worry about it. It's really nothing. These are just boys with sticks. It's no real life problems, just a little conflict, thrive in it, let them see you shine, shit on them, whoever these people may be that's trying to give you problems. And with this Hierophant, this is also spiritual protection as well. So you gotta shine, you gotta be Leo, you gotta be the sun, despite of any type of again, conflict or haters you may be in the midst of at this time. Your spiritual energy gonna kill all that with the Hierophant. And again, that's learning how to wield your spiritual energy. And if you've been confused about where to go next at the time, that's going to clear out as well with this Eight of Wands and the Hierophant. Again, spiritual wisdom coming in. Intuition, Pisces season. Bottom of the deck, we got the Four of Wands. So once you, whatever this conflicting energy is, people surrounding you that that try to slight you in some kind of way, and also about any type of conflict with coming out of your comfort zone in your spirituality, that is going to bring you further into union with yourself. We have this masculine figure and this feminine figure right here, divine masculine and divine feminine energies coming in together. The more whole that you become in yourself, the more that you conquer the things that you need to conquer in your life and within yourself, feel confident in it and triumph in it, the more whole that you become in yourself with this Four of Wands. And this Four of Wands is also symbolizing the bride of Christ, again, submitting yourself and giving yourself to the higher will, a higher way of life with this Hierophant. And again, once you do that, you will be in good energy within yourself, and you will create that within your external world as well. This is like a homecoming, coming back to source, or coming back to great abundance. And again, we got the Hierophant. ruled by Taurus, possessions, money. So again, once you get that feeling, that whole feeling inside of yourself, and again, we got the Nine of Pentacles, feeling valuable within yourself, finding the value within the spiritual path and this spiritual transformation, and continuously get better in yourself. The more you will experience that in your physical world as well with this Four of Wands, the more you will stabilize that type of energy for us, the number of stability. And again, another portal, another reef right here. We got a whole canopy right here and portal. They have wreaths on their head right here and they're holding flowers. So really marrying yourself to a higher way of life with the Hierophant and the Four of Wands. The Hierophant is also the pastor, the Pope, the priest. He holds marriages, marriage ceremonies. I'm in the same boat. I had a few distractions in my life that I needed to cut out, and I definitely made that jump recently in this Pisces season, and I'm just going with the flow. And that will lead you to this fulfillment and this Four of Wands, stable fulfillment. So again, any type of, this is a fire card with this Wands card, so any type of egoic ways of being, ways of thinking that may keep you from, that you may be tussling with, you got to clear all that out so you can go to your real fulfillment. Now we're about to clarify the Eight of Wands. We got the Ace of Wands, a clearing out of old energy, of stagnant energy. Again, letting these waves and waters of Pisces taking us to where we need to be. Clearing out the old us of what you used to be. And again, we got the Hierophant, new discipline, new rules, a stricter way of life, a spiritual way of life. You don't have to. You don't have to go overboard with the Hierophant, but this is a real spiritual dedication, a real dedication of your spiritual path, to your spiritual path. And of your life as a whole. And this Ace of Wands is going to bring you a new beginning. We got another stream right here, following your intuition. Again, following into your intuition. It's going to lead you to the impulses necessary to, in the moves that you need to make, necessary to create the life that you want for yourself. And this is also you tapping into that original potential that only you are, that original energy that only you are. And again, that's one of the mysteries and energies of Leo. That individuality that nobody else is, that all-powerful individuality that nobody else is, that nobody can touch. This is really you grasping that by, again, submitting to the higher will, submitting the ego to the higher will so the ego can really shine and do what it's supposed to do in this earth realm, which is to help you to create the life that you want for yourself. And we have a lot of leaves on this wand right here, symbolizing growth. And this is you again wielding another weapon used by the Hierophant, another tool used by the Hierophant, wielding spiritual energy to have the influence over the physical world and create the reality that you want for yourself. Setting your world on fire. Combustion. Bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Swords. So stay focused. Stay on your feet. Keep your wits about yourself. Stay laser sharp and focused on what you want to bring into your life. You see, she has her hand right here, but she also has the sword in the right hand and cutting away anything that you don't want in your life. That includes your own mind as well. The Queen of Swords, this is the air card, a card of the mind. Slash away any type of distractions and illusions that you may have moving forward, and only bring in reinforcing and positive and powerful thoughts about you achieving and you being the person that you want to be and achieving the things that you want to achieve in your world with this Queen of Swords. And also any type of again conflict you may be having with outside people, stay sharp, stay on their ass, stay shining on them with this Queen of Swords. You know, don't take no shit, don't let them fool you. You know, it could be work, it could be family, whatever, whoever these people are. Queen of Swords is no nonsense. You know, you're not getting over on the Queen of Swords in no kind of way. And again, you ain't got to do a whole lot. You know, you're gonna know what to do. You're gonna have the spiritual guidance, what to do, how to handle this with the Hierophant, and you're gonna have the power to handle it as well, the spiritual power to handle it as well, and the intelligence with the Queen of Swords. We have the bird flying over the crown chakra. So again, where you are supposed to use your spiritual power, your powers in general, from a higher place, a higher standpoint. And we also have a butterfly on the crown, a crown butterfly representing the transformation of the crown chakra. So again, we have, and on the crown chakra right here, we had a hair shaved, we had a head shaved. So again, submitting to the higher will put you in your power, your real power. Now we're about to clarify the Ace of Swords. We got the Page of Pentacles. So with this Ace of Swords reversed, any type of blocks, you're finding the wisdom, again, the spiritual wisdom from this spiritual devotion. You are finding the little things needed to put you in your power, to lift these blocks, to put you through these blocks, to be victorious in your life with the Six of Wands. Finding your power, finding your inner latent spiritual abilities that you didn't even empower, that you didn't even know you had. You know, it's like with this Ace of Swords reversed, it's like King Arthur, the story of King Arthur and pulling the sword out of the rock and things like that. And again, this is a Leo, this is originality, you know, a mind state and a state of being and a power that only you have. Really finding that with this Page of Pentacles, finding the value in everything that you have and everything that you are with this Page of Pentacles. And we have a red hat on the Page of Pentacles symbolizing the root chakra desires. You having your desires, but again, having it from a higher place as while it's on the crown chakra on the top of the head. And this is a blank mind state, a new slate. Ace of Swords, an air card, a card of the mind. In the Page of Pentacles, it's like that slate that's inside of the mind. So now it's time to crystallize again a new spiritual way of being, new rules and regulations for your life, new rules and regulations on how people deal with you, what you take from people, etc. You know, being the head of your institution. You know, this is a spiritual house now for yourself, you know, and people need to act accordingly. Or they will, you know, get the triple cross, you know. And this is like the power if somebody cross you, you will triple cross them with the Hierophant. You can triple cross them with the Hierophant. But again, it needs to be, these type of spiritual energies need to be used from a higher place and used with discernment. And yeah, from a higher place in discernment. But you got that package with the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a spiritual man by nature. So if anybody is to wield spiritual forces like that, it is the Hierophant, male or female. Bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Wands. Speaking on that spiritual power again, we have the black cat right here. You may be seeing black cats in your life right now. A cat is in the feline family. You know, cats are naturally spiritual creatures. Queen of Wands, Leo energy, on the throne of lions, of strength, of originality, of being an apex predator. You know, knowing that you are worthy of being the best and having the best with this Queen of Wands. Again, we had a wand. Again, another tool used for any type of adversaries or haters in your life and world that you need to handle accordingly. And again, you had the power to be victorious in all aspects, in all areas of your life with this Six of Wands. Another wand card, a whole lot of fire, a whole lot of spiritual fire working for yourself right now, that you are working, that you are harnessing. And again, being that apex predator that Leo is, Leo does not have any natural lions in the wild, in the jungle, do not have any type of natural predators, other than combat with other lions and things like that. Nobody hunts lions. They are apex predator. Lions hunt other creatures. So this is you putting yourself in that position with this Queen of Wands, and also using your spiritual magic to handle any type of adversaries or obstacles that you need to face in your life. Again, with this Ace of Swords reverse, magic can be used for creating the life that you want for yourself, and also spiritual warfare as well. But if it translates to the physical, again, handle your business. I'm not trying to make this a negative reading, but I'm just saying this is life. These things happen, and it shows up in the tarot as well. And with this Queen of Wands, this is knowing that you are victorious. That divine feminine energy, that underlying energy that makes the divine masculine energy go, that the divine masculine gets its energy from, called Shakti in the Hindu mystery system, the divine feminine energy, the underlying force that gives the Godhead its power to create and manifest and display power. That is the divine feminine. That is the divine feminine energy. So this is you harnessing that with this Queen of Wands and the Hierophant. You might want to do extra research on that with this Hierophant, the mysteries of Shakti. And we also have a sunflower right here on the in her hand, and also on the throne right here. So symbolizing new life and new vitality coming in, new energy, new inner knowing, and a new fire to move forward and be victorious and shine your light. And be who Leo is, be who you are in all your glory. Now we're about to pull some cards on your love life. It's a little bit too many. We got heart-to-heart conversations. We got passion. And we got deception. Bottom of the deck, we got engagement. Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So, Leo, if you have met somebody, it's time to really, once again, with this Hierophant card, male or female, this is you in higher spiritual energy, higher spiritual space, higher sacred space. Your space is sacred space. So if you're dealing with somebody right now, it's time to really know who these people are with this heart-to-heart conversation. That's Leo energy. Leo rules the heart chakra. This girl right here, she has on she's the only girl with green on in this picture, right? She's the only person with green on in this picture right here, representing the heart chakra. And then we had this young boy right here. He's with her, but if you look at his face, I don't know if you can see his face like that. He looks kind of disinterested, like he's like not really fully engaging in this connection with this young girl. She's all in, like she's leaning in to try to kiss this guy right here. So if you're dealing with somebody right now, it's time to really gauge and see where you stand with this person and who this person really is. And also for if you are single right now, this is an important factor. If you should meet somebody, well, the next time you meet somebody, this is an important factor that you need to put in early. Hierophant rules, institutions, regulations. You need to figure out really who these people are early on before you get too deep with them, with these heart-to-heart conversations. And we got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So first off, love all starts with you in the first place. Self-love, Leo. My father was never in my life like that, but the one thing that I don't hate my father or anything. I don't know him enough to hate him like that. But the one thing I do admire about my father is he is a Leo, and he is always on his own clock. They have a saying that says, you think the world revolves around you. Well, actually, it does, especially in Leo's case. Leo is the sun. The earth actually revolves around the sun. So tap into your natural fire energy, be passionate about who you are and your life. Be passionate about the love that you can attract for yourself in the near future, and with this passion, it's all about you just enjoying your own energy, indulging in your own energy. And we're in Pisces season right now, so do things that inspire you, that make you have fun, that light you up, so you can create that divine love energy within yourself. That's you indulging in self-love, by loving yourself, catering to yourself, do things that you are passionate about, doing things that you enjoy. Oh yeah, and of course that will lead you down the path to attracting a connection that you are looking for with this passion card, a passionate connection, a fiery connection, which is perfect for Leo. Then we got deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So with this deception card, it goes hand in hand with this Hierophant. Again, no more letting the ego taking the reins. Again, the ego is not a bad thing. The ego needs to be mastered and controlled by the higher will, your higher self, your soul. So this is you, first off, not wearing a mask with yourself. Yes, we all have been hurt in the past when it comes to love, but a lot of times we are not fully who we think we are in a relationship ourselves. So again, this is being true and one with yourself, being spiritually pure with yourself first, not deceiving yourself, so you won't deceive yourself when you deal with somebody else. And more may come up with this deception card. We'll see. Then we got engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment because your spiritual life is ascending to a higher level of commitment with this Hierophant. And we in Pisces season. So engagement, what are you engaging in? You are engaging in higher spiritual activity, higher spiritual thought, a higher spiritual life. And again, with this heart-to-heart conversations, who are you engaging with romantically? You need to know that with this heart-to-heart conversations. It's time to be all the way real. No more cutting corners with anything. You don't want to, when you meet somebody, you don't want to move too fast. But I'm saying, like, you need to know who you are dealing with, who are you building momentum with. You need to know who that person is. So again, you need to be engaging with the right people of similar resonance and frequency with this Hierophant. And you are attracting those type of people as we speak, as you listen to this reading with this engagement in the Hierophant. Now we're about to clarify heart-to-heart conversations. We got the Three of Swords. And we got the Six of Cups. So some of y'all may be looking for closure with somebody with this heart-to-heart conversations, for somebody from the past with this Six of Cups and this Three of Swords. If you are looking for that and there's no communication, you got to give yourself closure on that. You know, it's not the easiest thing to do, but it's necessary. It is the only thing to do. And again, with the Hierophant, you got bigger fish to fry anyway. You know, again, emotional hurt is not easy to get rid of. You know, I'm saying it like it's just, you just do that in 1 second. You do got to grieve and all that type of stuff, go through the whole process of purging and things like that. But again, with the Hierophant, you will have more help with that, more spiritual help with that, more motivation to heal and move on. And again, dedicate yourself fully to your spiritual path. And also, if you are dealing with somebody right now, it will be a great time to have that heart-to-heart conversation to see where things really lie between y'all and who this person really is. And if y'all really have a common goal and if y'all on the same page. It's better to know now than later. Bottom of the deck, we got the Seven of Cups. Yeah, some of y'all could be having some confusion if you're seeing somebody right now about where you stand with this person. What is this person doing behind the scenes, being in the dark, etc. It's time to really put it all out in the open. You know, Pisces season, you know, just going with it, you know, expressing. This is a water card. And the Seven, the card of spirituality. And we got the Hierophant right here. What is your spiritual intelligence telling you to do with this person? If you're feeling something about this person, you need to listen to it. And we in Pisces, intuition, going with your intuition. So some of y'all may have, and we have deception on the board. Like I said, we're gonna see what else comes up. But this is speaking on, take this as it resonates now. But this is speaking on clearly deception with somebody you may be seeing right now. But it also could be speaking on being fooled in the past by somebody, and again, you didn't get closure about. So again, if that's you, you have to give your own self closure. You know, tap into that spiritual strength and move forward. And again, if you feeling something funny about somebody that you're seeing, some deceptive behavior, you know, go ahead and have that conversation. Now we're about to clarify our passion. We got the Eight of Cups. We got the Chariot. We got the Fool. And we got the Four of Wands again. This came out at the bottom of the deck. I think clarifying. When that Five of Wands came out, this was at the bottom of the deck. This Four of Wands came out again. So with this Eight of Cups, you know, walking away from things that don't serve you. Some of y'all need to walk away from somebody right now with this heart-to-heart conversation. You know, some of y'all need to walk away from somebody right now with this heart-to-heart conversation. And also some of y'all need to walk away, again, from any type of hurt from the past, from somebody that you've been holding on to. Again, Leo is a fixed sign. Change does not come the easiest to fixed signs. So leaving that all in the past, letting the Pisces waters lead you to where you need to be with this Eight of Cups. You know inside, you know, especially with the Hierophant, that you need to move forward. We have a moon right here. We have a crescent moon and a full moon right here. So this is the knowingness of not knowing where exactly you are going in your love life, how it will all play out for you, with just knowing that you are moving to a greater love situation for yourself by leaving a situation in the past that needs to stay there. Going to your fulfillment in love. And we also have the Chariot, more movement. We have faster movement than you think. We also had the Eight of Wands in the first spread as well. So no more stagnant energy. This is the card. This is the major arcana of Cancer. Intuition, more intuition, and also emotional strength as well. So using the alchemy from the bad times and also the good times in love, and letting it propel you forward to where you need to be, letting it push you through any type of mental and emotional obstacles that would keep you from getting to this new connection that is for you, that is divinely guided for you. You see, we have the stars right here on this canopy that this chariot man is underneath and moving forward. So again, surrendering to the higher will, letting that drive you forward. That will lead you to the love life to the love situation that you want for yourself. And we got the Fool, a new beginning in love, a new journey in love, a new journey of self, embracing self again, more yellow. Four of Wands, more yellow, more confidence, unstoppable confidence. The Fool, this is zero, the first card in the deck, the first major arcana at that, starting at zero, the Void, infinite potential, infinite power, infinite ability. You have everything that you need. You are fully capable of creating the love life that you want for yourself. So you really got to believe that. Again, we're in Pisces season. And more confidence. Again, the Fool, he's got his chest out. So prepare. Again, you don't know the coordinates and the navigations of, you don't know the routes and the navigation that will take you to love. You don't know the routes and where to go. You're just following your intuition and trusting. But again, he's got his chest out. Prepare yourself for success, victory, and love in your life, and love with the Six of Wands, all areas of your life. Then we got the Four of Wands again. You coming whole within yourself and doing this alchemy, doing this spiritual work, purging the past. It's going to move you forward to the love situation that you want for yourself, a stable love situation. And we got the Hierophant, and we got engagement, lifelong partnership, physical, what's the word I'm looking for? Documented marriage with the Hierophant. Again, the pastor and the Four of Wands, a marriage card. Definitely going into, definitely in routes and running into your soulmates. And this will be the right person that you'll be fixed on again for the card of stability. Bottom of the deck, we got the Five of Cups. So letting the past be in the past. Again, purging. Cry if you got to. Ask why if you got to. Throw something if you got to. Let yourself grieve. Do what you need to do to pick yourself back up with these two cups behind you. These two cups are your masculine and your divine masculine and divine feminine energies within you. Your own self-love, your own power, your own fulfillment by yourself. Go across this bridge of emotions and go into that alchemical laboratory right there and do the alchemy, do the work, pick yourself back up. Be the Hierophant, male or female. Your spirituality first. Love yourself and your spirituality and your path first. And again, we got 2 5s right here. The number of obstacle and change. We also had the Five of Wands as well. And also, again, purge the past. Let the past be in the past. We in Pisces season. Let all this water purge you and wash over you and purge you. Purify you. So you can bring in new love in your life. New self-love, and then new love from somebody else in your life. Now we're about to clarify deception. We got the Five of Cups again, but reverse. We got Judgment reverse. We got the Queen of Cups reverse. Then we got the Magician. Definitely, some of y'all need to let somebody go that you've been recently talking to with this Five of Cups reverse, Judgment, and Queen of Cups. Some of y'all need to let somebody go right now. With this Five of Cups reverse, it's like you already know something is going on. You already know that this person is not what they are telling you to be or portraying to be. With this Five of Cups in reverse, you just need to get to the point of confronting and releasing yourself from it. In Judgment in reverse, you already know, just like I said, some of y'all know something is off with this person. With this Judgment in reverse, you just haven't made the taken action to do so. In this Queen of Cups reverse, really feeling it again, not taking action with it. You can't let this energy fester in you. It's time to cut ties with it. And we got the Magician right here. So this is also speaking of this person being a manipulative person as well. You know, they got you out of whack and out of balance. And that Three of Swords energy and Six of Cups energy. But this is also saying you can be the Magician as well and take yourself up out of this. You know, again, with this heart-to-heart conversation, find out. This is the card of Gemini, communication. You know, find out the details, you know, where this person stands, you know, if this person is really honest, who they say they are, etc. And you can fix your life, you know, take your power back, take your energy back from this person. You know, Leo needs to be in their power. Don't fixate yourself on somebody who wants to take from you. You know, Leo is the king of the jungle, you know, male or female. So always remember that, apex predator. You know, lions, they don't hang with hyenas. Hyenas, you know, if you even go back to the Lion King, you know, the hyenas, they was like the thieves, the undesirables, the sneaky people, the dirty, the filthy, you know, the lower class. You know, we ain't trying to be superficial, but I'm just saying the hyenas represented a lower hierarchy than the lions. You see what I'm saying? So you need to always be in your power with this Magician right here. And again, don't deceive yourself. Even if you really like somebody and trying to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. Bottom of the deck, we got the Ten of Pentacles. So some of y'all may have been deceived about, again, a future with somebody. Some of y'all, somebody isn't honest with some of y'all right now. But also, again, once you free yourself from the illusions, and especially with the Hierophant, this is also spiritual wisdom and vision as well. You know, Taurus is a earth sign. This is the card of Taurus. Rule is an earth sign, but we all know the physical reality is an illusion as well, and you can manipulate it as well and change your circumstances, even your love situation, and it all starts with self. So you got the highest of a loving connection, a loving, stable connection coming in with this Ten of Pentacles. But you got to flip your own energy and get rid of people that you don't need to be engaging in right now. And you also need to free your mind from attachments from somebody from the past with this Magician. Now we're about to wrap your reading up with some messages and guidance from Spirit. We got caregiver. Bottom of the deck, we got cleanse. Absolutely. Caregiver, we are with you, and and spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives. Just as you receive care and love at the start of your life, caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. So with this caregiver card, Leo, you may have been, well, part of Leo is being the caregiver. Again, Leo rules the heart chakra. And I actually follow some type of African safari channel or whatever. And the main characters, the main animals in this African channel is a lion called Casper, and he has like four other brothers and things like that, and they all live their own lives. You know, they got their own prides, their own women, and things like that. But they call for each other, they roar for each other, and they go towards each other. They always find each other, and they always embrace each other. They like, you know how humans hug. You know, they'll like rub each other's heads and things like that. They'll lay with each other. They'll groom each other by licking them. And they all brothers now. You know, these are wild animals. So it's just that speaking on that love energy, you know, that Leo rules, and we have a heart right here. So definitely care for yourself. Give yourself a lot of care. Indulge in yourself. Remember, we had the Nine of Pentacles come out in the first spread, and the Hierophant is also about caring for self as well while doing this spiritual work. Again, this is the card of Taurus, and Taurus rules the second house of money and possessions. So care for yourself. Like I said, some of y'all need to do a little shopping for yourselves, a little splurging, a little spoiling on yourselves with this caregiver. Do for self right now. And the more you do for self, believe it or not, the more the spirit world does for you. You know, attracting that divine love in. And we got cleanse. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. So cleanse. Hierophant is here. It's time to clean house. You know, it's time to do some cleaning. Spring is right around the corner. Spring cleaning. Cleanse your emotions. Cleanse and purge anything that doesn't serve your higher path. Any mental activities, any type of physical activities, any type of way of thinking, thought processing, things that are in your deep psyche, in your subconscious mind. It's time to really purge in this Pisces season, all that water, you know, that stream of water, that flow of consciousness, you know, whatever comes up for you that needs to purge, go ahead and do that. Some of y'all should look into taking a spiritual bath if this is new to you as well, especially with the Hierophant again, a new spiritual way of life. Spiritual baths, they purge the energetic body and the spiritual body, you know, a deep cleansing. So it's time to make space for everything that you want to bring into your life, everything that you want to create in your life through your spiritual power with this Hierophant. But again, you have to purge yourself of, cleanse yourself of things that are opposite of that. And also, in the Hindu mystery system, there are two terms called Dharma and Adharma. Dharma are actions that will take you, that will make you become more one with God. And then there is Adharma, actions that will do the opposite and take you further away from being one with God. And you already know which way to go with this Hierophant. You already know which way the true power is. So that concludes your reading, Leo. If it resonated with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you need your own personal reading from me, my contact info will be in the description. Until next time, Leo.